In 1993, Dutch researchers decided to explore what happens when someone activates their prior knowledge before learning. Does it improve the learning? They broke 18 Dutch university students into 3 groups. The first group was told to activate knowledge of American presidents by listing as many as possible. The second group listed American states, and the third group, the control group, listed musical composers. For the main task, each participant went down a list, memorizing names one by one. The list contained names of 16 states, common and uncommon, and 16 presidents, common and uncommon. For some interference, the participants then had to answer unrelated questions for 20 minutes. Finally, they performed free recall and wrote down everything they could remember, which included the names of states and presidents, as well as each of their categories. The researchers had hypothesized that activated topics would need less time to study. To test this, they created 3 variants of the experiment. In the first, participants could spend as much time as they wanted studying each item. In the second, participants had a fixed amount of total time, but could study each item for a different amount of time. In the third, participants had a fixed amount of time to study each item. In the first experiment, researchers found that all 3 groups performed the same. However, the groups that had activated states and presidents achieved that performance with less study time. In the second experiment, with limited time, the control group didn't do as well. Essentially, the groups that had activated prior knowledge were able to study their activated topics faster and spend more time on the other. In the third experiment, with completely fixed time, participants did best on the topic they had activated. Essentially, they had been prevented from spending longer on the other topic. The researchers explored 3 theories that could help explain the findings. Generation effects are when a self-generated or activated piece of knowledge is better remembered simply because it was self-generated. However, the researchers didn't find evidence for this. Performance on names of states and presidents that had been activated beforehand were no better than names that had not been activated beforehand. The cognitive set point hypothesis explains that humans have an internal metacognitive ability to decide when they spent enough time studying information to have learned it. The researchers found this was mostly true, with some caveats. Generally, activating prior knowledge meant names from the activated topic required less time to achieve the same performance. Spreading effects occur when similar or connected knowledge gets activated during retrieval. The researchers found evidence for this. Activating any president names improved performance, or time, for all president names. And same for states. The research highlights some nuance, but clearly it's beneficial to activate prior knowledge about a topic before studying it.